Welcome, ma'am.
Welcome, namaskar.
Sarna Butoria, ma'am, is a certified zone trainer, a Reiki master and a healer, a crystal and an angel healer, a water and vibration healing, healing with numbers and switch numbers, a sound healer, and the words. What a versatile personality we have with us today. She is an event planner as well and has planned lots of exhibitions, Dandiya nights, education fairs, you name it, she has planned it. We are pleased to have you with us today on this joyful learning session of building high performance teams. Once again, on behalf of the Credent TV and our viewers, I welcome you to the show, ma'am. Thanks for joining us.
It's
We
a
hope to
pleasure
have.
to join. And thanks to Credent TV for recognizing the talents and giving them a platform like this to show their talent. And I'm really feeling privileged to be associated with Credent TV. Thank you so much.
Wonderful, wonderful platform for all one of us. Kudos to the Credent TV, ma'am. Uh, we hope to learn a lot from you today. Ma'am, I believe uh, no one can whistle a symphony all by oneself. It takes a whole orchestra to play it, you know. Our viewers would like to know what then is a team. What do you think a team is?
According to me, a group of people working on the same goal together, that makes a team. And collaboration within a group can be can solve a difficult task and difficult problems. And when we come in as a team, maybe as an individual, I can do little, as an individual, you can do little, as an individual, some other person can do a little. But when we come together and we unite, this is how the team works. Somebody's strength, somebody's weakness, everything to put together makes the task easy. And this is how a team works. This is the beauty of the team when each and every member of the team works towards the same goal. This is what I
Wonderfully
believe.
said, ma'am. Wonderfully said, ma'am. Somebody's strength and somebody's weakness together makes a team. It is said that great team makes great products. How
Right.
is that a possibility, ma'am?
My great teams makes great products, great business happen. Uh, that shows when people, when we small tasks, when accumulated, it becomes big. And when we gather a team of people coming together, maybe you are good at something, I am good at something, and she is good at something. And when we come together, that becomes more easier for a team to work and achieve the goal. And we can do biggest tasks with ease, joy, and fun. This is how the team works.
Wonderful, ma'am. That team should be all joy and fun. And here we go in for a break, ma'am. Let the viewers take on the hold and let us see whether they have more questions and we go on for a little ad break, ma'am. Yeah. Welcome back. It is said that coach the team as a team and not as an individual. What then is the role of a team leader, ma'am?
The role of the team leader should be like a coach.
Possibly some network issues, ma'am, on your side. While the network issues get fixed up, let us have an ad break further. Ma'am has still not joined us, dear. Can we have the PPT, please? A high performance team believes in collaboration and providing opportunities to each team member.
Just come back.
Welcome back, ma'am. I believe there were some network issues.
Yes, yes,
Yeah,
yes.
ma'am. We're talking about the role of a team leader, ma'am.
Yeah. As a team leader, when we talk about a team leader, his role is more wider. A team leader should be a person who stands behind and tells the team, you move ahead, I am with you. To recognize the weakness and strength of the team and accordingly depute the work and recognize the uh, problems before they become an emergency. And a team leader is always a leader who believes in creating more leaders rather than creating more followers with them. A team leader is a person who strengthens its teams and gives the credit to the whole team rather than taking the whole credit to himself. This is where the team leaders are created here. This is, I believe in this. Create more leaders than followers should be the role of the team leader.
To create more leaders than followers. Wonderfully put, ma'am. I have a question that comes to my mind here. I don't know how far I am correct. What then is the difference between a manager and a leader, a team leader?
When I meet to a manager, I feel he is important. But when I meet a leader, I feel I'm important because that strengthens me. That gives me a guideline to speak to a leader because this is where a leader shows his quality of a leader, and I feel empowered.
So I is empowerment. Wonderful. I is empowerment. Uh, uh, I some time back heard something like, "There's no I in the team. There's no I in the team." What would that actually mean?
To simplify this, suppose you are sailing in a boat where you have to keep rowing your boat. But if I feel no, I want to go to this direction, you feel you want to go to this direction, and if everyone keeps on rowing their own way, the team cannot reach anywhere. So instead of thinking I am important, we should think we are important. We as a collective team are important. So this is where we have to replace I with we. And it is we that makes the team work, that makes the goal achieved, that makes the target set to be achieved, rather than thinking about I.
That's really wonderfully put, ma'am. That in order to achieve targets and goals, we is what matters, not I. On a
Right,
more
right.
humorous note, ma'am, teamwork means never having to take all the blame on yourself. What do you think are the characteristics of a successful team?
The characteristics of successful team. To simplify this, बहुत simple language में अगर हम ये कहते हैं, हमें we have to respect the contribution. If I am in a team, I have to think, yes, what is my contribution? Instead of thinking, why only me? And if a team member thinks, if not me, then who? That makes the team work. That is the role and the characteristic of the team members. And the team members should be equally enthusiastic towards the goal what are set by the team leader or the entire team. And the other characteristic of the team member is the commitment, the empathy, the if not me, then who attitude, and taking the problems as a challenge rather than taking it as a problem, because challenges can be met. Problems takes time to be solved, to get resolved. And once you take in challenge and the entire team comes together, that makes each and every member a contribution to the team. So this is what the characteristics of the team members that builds the great teams together.
That is very right, ma'am. If not me, then who will take up the responsibility, being accountable and uh, pulling it up all together? Wonderful, ma'am. Ma'am, in a team, I believe there are lots many personalities, right? All kinds of personalities, dominating, timid, volunteers, and all kinds of. How do you construct or make up a team? What are the features that help us in that we need to keep in mind to make a team?
Uh, Given a task, if I have a team where I have people who are short tempered, where I have people who are mild, where I have people who are very good at something. So, here, if the team leader recognizes the strength of each and every individual and delegate the work according to their interest, their forte, yes, this man is good at this, so let me give them this task, which will interest them, and they will do it wholeheartedly. And this is how the team works together. So the team leader have to recognize the potential of each and every member of their team. For example, if I know I have a group of say 20 members, some are good at communication, some are good at delegation, some are good at some paintings, creatives, or promotions. So accordingly, I have to recognize each and every individual's identity here, their potential, then delegate the work and see how wonderfully the team works. Then nobody can stop this team to achieve their set targets within the set period and set goals.
The team leader needs to understand the potential of his or her team members and accordingly delegate. Wonderful,
Right,
and build up a team, ma'am. Thank you so
right.
much, ma'am. In a team, as I said earlier, some people tend to dominate while others feel that there is unequal distribution of work. How do you control or how do you make others feel wanted in a team?
Uh, in this case, as a team leader, you have to deliver, you have to delegate, and here the smart work comes in existence, where the team leader can have personal touch with the toughest member of the team. And the personal touch, a compliment, and delegation with trust will make the person, the member of the team, to work together. So, when we have a personal touch with each and every member of your team, be it a tough member or a mild member, the team works because the compliments and the achievements will make the member work, will make them happy to work, and they will do more than expected.
A personal touch, a compliment, and trust. That is really wonderful, ma'am. Uh, so many teams working in an organization. How to infuse harmony among team members, ma'am?
Uh, when we talk about harmony in the team, as a team leader or as a team manager or as a company, the challenge becomes bigger. The role of the leader becomes bigger here to maintain peace and harmony. We in our team, what we do, for example, I'll give a very small example. We have a team of 28 members. Right now, I'm heading an organization called Jito. I'm the president there. 300 members together. We are doing running this organization. So is the role of the team leader. Meet each and every member personally if possible, or a group of small group of people together, coming together over a cup of tea, establishing personal relationship with those members, bringing them together, letting them know each other better. This small efforts, small steps maintains and creates the harmony among the member because when they know each other very well. So this is how the small efforts will make the team bigger, and the peace and harmony can be maintained while working together, knowing each other better, knowing the strength and weakness of each and every member, but they understand them better.
Knowing each other and understanding each other. On that note, let us take a break again, ma'am. Let's have a break, ma'am. Welcome back, ma'am. In a team, there are lots of personalities, as we spoke earlier and talked earlier. And then there are personality clashes as well. Something they can work better, and then there is this usual blame game. How can that issue be tackled, ma'am?
When it comes to the blame game, this is a very challenging situation for any team where the blame game comes. Then again, here, as you know, team is not only about the leaders coming together. Team is the leader and all so many people coming together where the challenges come, where the difference of opinion also comes, and where the blame game begins here. So the characteristics of the team to be chosen or the role of the members of the team is very important here. Here comes the importance of the people that if not me, then who? The member have to understand this, and this problem will be resolved very easily and smoothly. The blame game will disappear here. So while taking the people in your team, make sure that you understand their capacities, their abilities, their reach, and their potential. So each one will contribute to the team and they will work toward the same goal as the team has to work. And the blame game may not happen and it will be resolved very softly and very politely.
Very wonderfully put, ma'am. From personality, dominating personalities to timid personalities and conflict resolutions, you have touched almost on every aspect of building high performance teams. What note would you like to end it on for our viewers? And we'll take up the comments and the questions from the viewers as well.
Ma'am, a team, every team, an individual commitment to a group effort makes the team. And on a short note, team is not only the leaders, it is a group of people coming together. And together, everyone achieves more. That builds the team together. And a group of people, when they're moving in the same direction, that makes the team work beautifully and wonderfully. So, to sum up and to end, alone, I can achieve a little bit. Together, we can achieve the greater heights. Alone, I am a drop of water. Together, we are an ocean. And it is the sky is the limit for this, for the success of the team. So this is
That
how I
is
believe to work in a team.
That's very true, ma'am. In the present scenario, high performance teams are asset to any organization and to the nation as whole. And that is where success lies for any nation, ma'am, or any organization for that matter. We can see lot many questions being flashed on the screen. If you could take up any two questions, ma'am, that would be your wish.
Ma'am, you can select the question and we can discuss on this.
Okay. How can I quickly make my team grow? Mr. Reddy asks, how can I make my team grow quickly?
To Mr. Reddy's question, the answer is, Mr. Reddy, आपने जो पूछा है कि ग्रोथ हम कैसे कर सकते हैं, जल्दी से हम कैसे कर सकते हैं, तो आपको सबसे पहले अपना एक गोल सेट करना होगा। उस गोल को सेट करने के बाद उस गोल को अचीव करने के लिए किस तरह की एनर्जीज आपको चाहिए, किस तरह के टीम मेट्स आपको चाहिए, यू हैव टू सेलेक्ट योर टीम हियर। सो वंस यू सेलेक्ट योर टीम दैट ग्रोज एंड दैट विल मेक यू ग्रो according to your potential, you have to choose them. So once you, so for example, you have two members in your team, now you want to grow. Select the people as per your goal, as who are good for your growth. उनके potential के साथ आपको उनको select करना होगा. That will slowly grow your team. Gradually, no, but slowly growth will always lead to a great success.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Mr. Govinda Shah is asking how to stabilize the team and make them work better. टीम को कैसे रोक कर रखा जाए और जो हम ज्यादा अच्छा काम कर सके.
टीम को रोक के रखने का, जैसे मैंने बताया, पर्सनल टच अगर आपका अपनी टीम के साथ है, भले वो हंसी मजाक आप कभी कर लो, चाहे ओवर कप ऑफ टी आप पर्सनली किसी से मिल लीजिए या छोटे छोटे ग्रुप्स के साथ आप उनसे मिलिए। थोड़ा सा पर्सनल टच है जो टीम को आपके साथ जोड़े रखेगा, बनाए रखेगा। एंड टाइम टू टाइम उनके एफर्ट्स को रिकॉग्नाइज करना, टाइम टू टाइम उनको कॉम्प्लीमेंट्स देना, या कोई छोटे छोटे ओकेजन्स है उस पे उन्हें बधाइयां देना या विश करना, दैट ऑल मेक द टीम बॉन्डिंग। एंड ये टीम बॉन्डिंग ही है जो टीम को रोके रखेगी आपके साथ। I cannot hear you, ma'am.
We can have one more question, I believe, from Kusum Sardar, who says, business start कैसे कराया जाए जो लोग नहीं अभी start किया है with not much amount. How can one start a team with not much amount? That is, I think, what Kusum is wanting to ask.
Kusumji's question is not about a team, but she's asking about how can I start a business with not a big amount.
Yes, ma'am. Yeah.
Ma'am, for this, once you have done your homework, once you are done with your project and your project report is ready, then you have to set your goals. What is your goal, in how many days, what you are planning to achieve, and to achieve that goal, what are steps to be taken. And once the steps are decided, start working on your goals step by step. Maybe today you have a small amount to start your business, but once you have taken your plan of action is ready, you can start step by step, and slowly the growth will start coming to your business. So it's all about your project and the homework, what you have to do. You have to focus on that.
One more question is there, but not very clear. But with that, on that note, I would end it up here. Thanking you for such informative session. I hope our viewers, get help from whatever we have discussed here and whatever information you have given us. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you.